It's the best part of the day. Don't worry about that. You can have the news and the nuff and Jimmy's silly stuff. But here we are, Saturday Rub Quiz, round 7. The theme for the today, Jim?
Yes, for the today.
Big crowds.
Big crowds.
Big crowds.
All right, okay.
$250, thank you, Damien. Thirsty Camel voucher. Camel on down to Thirsty Camel bottle shops for unseriously good deals.
Well done.
Drink responsibly.
Or your slogan?
Just come in and buy some frothies.
Off the wood.
No, you can't.
You can't.
Not at the bottle shop.
Why the big crowds, Bill?
Yeah, what's that about?
I just liked it.
Oh, you liked it?
I think it might be because of the massive crowd Anzac Eve and Anzac Day.
Let me say it.
No, I think
I
that's
think
what
it's
it would be.
because of the
don't-
Anzac Day crowd and the game
Damo,
before it.
don't
yeah.
cut him off.
And
He's a
also,
bit-
needs all help he
it's
can
what
get.
Will prepared for him.
No, it's not. Have we got the camel?
No.
He's thirsty.
Hang on.
Is he?
Oh.
Oh, that's what they do.
Oh, there he is. Some have one hump, some have two.
Yeah, why is that, Bill?
Pregnant.
Chewbacca in Star Wars.
That's a thirsty camel.
That's a thirsty.
All right, what do you...
Here
So
we
you're
go.
giving away 250 or 200?
250
Oh,
thirsty
nice.
camel
All right.
voucher.
All right, let's
They're
get going.
everywhere. Let's go to Matty in Hobart. Oh, you be a happy boy, Matty.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh!
Just got you're into the AFL. Come on, Matty.
used to come in.
Matty. You
Yeah,
there?
fat stuff. Yeah.
All right, fat stuff. Fat stuff. The biggest crowd in the history of VFL AFL was the grand final of what year there, Matthew?
I'll go a recent one, 2019.
No, long time ago. James is there in WA. G'day, James. How are you?
Bill's going with Don McLean.
Yeah, just having a few furfies off the wood, Bill.
Oh, did you say furfies?
Yeah, furfies, mate. I was at your pub the other week in Geelong. You weren't there.
Oh, I wouldn't have been
Drinking 'em
selling
out of your
furfies.
pub.
Carlton Draft. Do you have one off the tap there?
Sure did, mate. Sure did. Bloody beautiful.
He's up and about, old Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's all the way from WA. So you drove from WA to go to the Cremorne?
Sure did, mate. Sure did, and you weren't there. It's disappointing.
Oh, they're normally working.
Occasion, I think.
The biggest crowd in the history of the AFL, VFL, was the grand final. What year there, James?
Oh, look, mate. I'm going to have a stab here. Was it Sandy Roberts?
Oh, there we go. We've got to get Sandy Roberts on. I wonder if he's
Have a
listening.
listen to the camel.
Oh, he's
He
thirsty.
can't be held back.
He's thirsty. Now,
You want to give a clue, I reckon, Bill?
who's running the show? Boring one.
We've had 3 people on and they've gone...
Well, we've had
Out.
Josh is on now. Hello, Joshua.
Bill.
No. Oh, give him a cup, all right. All right, we'll get
We can bring back next week.
Oh,
Garden Vale. G'day, Jack.
About to tee off at Royal Queenscliff.
Oh, nice. You go over the bridge there?
Yeah, did. Got the car checked.
Oh, yeah, there's a gate.
Queenscliff.
Actually, it's like a army barrack thing over there. So
right. Well, they check your
they
car
check
for...
The mirror under the...
yeah, all that.
Chassis.
And then you go over there. I actually hit a ball in the rough one day and there was a bloke lying there in his gear. Camouflage.
You're making that
He'd
up.
been there for 3 days, lying in the scrub.
Oh, of course he
And I think he goes, shh. He had to do it. There was a
Protecting
test.
Australia.
Well, yeah, lying in the scrub.
Jim, I knew he was lying when he said he hit the ball.
Exactly.
Anyway, question 1.
He went...
The biggest crowd in the history of AFL VFL is the grand final of what year? We've got to go back at least 50 years.
1970.
Yes.
Bang!
There it is.
121,696. That's a lot. They were on the boundary line.
That was a Jezelenko, you beauty.
It was Jesselenko. Also, you know,
Is that
Carlton,
the handball grand final when they came back from miles down?
they were 44 points down at half time, and Teddy Hopkins
Yes.
kicked 4, and it was a handball. There you go. There's a lesson for you, Jack.
What do you
Listen.
Excluding the MCG, you got to listen up. This is a bit of a hard one. At which stadium has the Western Bulldogs played its most attended game? So don't worry about the MCG. At which stadium has the Western Bulldogs played its most attended game?
Optus Stadium.
Oh,
Grand final.
well
Nice.
done.
Grand final.
I thought that one through.
Well done,
done.
Jack.
Good.
Lifeline. Another interesting question here, and you've got Damo, who's safe and morally superior,
And woke.
Accra winner Bernie.
Yeah.
Which 2 players have played in front of the most spectators over the course of their entire career? 2 players have played in front of the most spectators. So you've got to think of big clubs, and maybe they've played a few games. Jack, any idea, Jack?
I go-
Or you can ask.
No, I'll go for purple.
Purple.
Well, I'll take Bill's clue with that. Big clubs and players who play a lot of footy.
Well, if they played a lot of footy, that means they've
So
more spectators.
let's go with a current Collingwood player, Bill, who's
Yes.
flying.
Flying.
Not playing tomorrow, by the way. Scott Pendlebury, but we'll go with him.
Yeah, as Chua called him, Scont.
To his face.
Well, that's a good because they've got a big crowds too.
Yeah,
Collingwood.
so we'll go Pendlebury one, and then on your basis of choosing big teams, someone played 400 games for Essendon in Dustin Fletcher. So we'll go with Fletcher as
So
well.
you just pluck those two.
Boomer
there's
played a lot of
350
games.
Yeah, but Boomer had played for North Melbourne. Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, see the way he talks down on the...
Yeah.
I don't talk
His own
Boomer
club.
down.
No, but
I don't
that's-
talk Boomer down, but I talk
That's
down
fair.
the crowds that North Melbourne get.
And they're going to relocate Jim.
Yeah,
or
they're off.
You'll have to
They're
get on
off.
the white horse and save them again.
camp out at the club.
Jack,
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
well done, Damien. Dustin Fletcher has played in front of 19,298,044 people.
Yep.
Spectators.
Or crowds that total that number rather than individual people.
Shut up, Damien. And Scott Pendlebury.
Butchered that.
You know, third is still side bottom. Collingwood.
Is he third?
How would you know that, by the way? Where did Will get that from?
Where do you get that from? It's your question.
No, you do it,
believe it.
Bill.
Well said.
Don't you?
Yeah, get on with it.
For the largest crowd for an AFL game outside of Australia was in which city? Outside of Australia. There's only been a few games played.
Well, I don't reckon it was in China.
No, it wasn't. And they've got the crowd there, Jim, to come, but
No one did.
It's 85 there.
Jack?
Was it one of the New Zealand ones? Go Wellington.
You know how many people turned up there?
How many?
22,544. That's a good crowd.
Bloody good crowd.
Joey Montagna, he won an Anzac
He
Day
did.
medal
He was bragging about it the other day on the midweek rub.
22,000.
Well, he was talking about it when we asked him.
at Wellington.
There are a few at the Battle
Did I
of
get that
Britain.
right?
Oh, yeah, you did. That's what that ding means, Jack.
Thanks, guys.
And you're
Righto.
still on the line.
Yes.
One more.
One more, right.
One more and then a break.
Lifeline. You've only got Accra himself, Bernie, okay?
What did I win that for again?
Long question, Bernie.
Oh, for the
Long-
most boring,
question.
worst question in the
I don't think it
world.
was boring. It's entertaining. It was
In the
just
world.
long.
We're talking world here. We're talking community
Global.
radio, everything.
Community radio.
Community.
Rank the following.
Radio.
Wank.
Community radio.
Rank.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. He's completely lost the ability to broadcast.
Ah, you idiots, let me
He's
talk.
lost the ability to broadcast. We're going to a break. Hose is on the floor.
There's an Accra. There's an Accra.
He's firstly called it radio, and then he's
Well, I looked at you, Jim, and I had to say,
Macca's, when game day rolls around, treat the team to a true Macca's classic of McChicken burger, match-winning combo of crispy succulent chicken, creamy chicken sauce, fresh lettuce, and a fluffy sesame seed bun. Catch your McChicken today through McDelivery, available in selected locations. More of the quiz next. McDonald's and Remont Water, Triple M Rocks.
no more.
All right, we've sent Bill into a room full of mirrors and said you just the same advice you gave your son Oscar in the Geelong Falcons room. You just got to get better.
Yes.
So
I heard a coach say that. That round two said, mate, you just got to get better.
Oh.
And he has. I'm going to dig that out.
you're a pioneer.
I'm a pioneer.
Righto.
Damien, don't show me that
Where
stuff
are
on
you?
your phone.
Where do you find a buccaneer?
No,
Bed,
on his
Oh,
fucking
no.
head. Jack, you still there, Jack?
Yeah, still here, still here.
Oh, good. Having fun?
Yeah, watching the boys tee off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
there
they're,
at
on
Queenscliff.
they're on the fourth hole.
About 4 groups are going through.
Hurry up.
Rank the following cities by the size of their largest AFL crowds, okay? You get that?
Yeah.
The lifeline.
So Ballarat, Launceston and Canberra, and you have a lifeline, and that would be Burnie.
Yeah, I'll go with Burn.
So you got to rank the following cities by the size.
Rank.
Thank you, Jack. So it's Ballarat, Launceston, Canberra.
Well, Launceston would be the biggest. Is that what I've got to do? Biggest first?
So that'd be ranking them, yeah.
Ranking.
Ranking, yes.
Um,
What do you get in
Launceston,
Canberra, Damo, when you go there?
Canberra, Ballarat. Ballarat's pretty small. I'd go Canberra second, Ballarat third.
Right. What do you think,
Played it all,
Jack?
Yeah, I'll back in Burnie.
Well,
Launceston, yes.
thought his way through it.
Canberra and then Ballarat.
Well played, Ben.
Damo loves going to Canberra, Jim. Just
Well, Was he do
Get
that?
some things there when he drives through.
What does he do?
Fireworks.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Righto.
Beautiful.
Oh, no, Bill. I don't think you need to go to Canberra anymore for that. Righto, keep going.
VHSs. This.
I think it's a bit more accessible these days. Yep. Yeah.
Don't you, Damo? Debbie.
He's gone.
Question 6.
Yes, question 6.
Any more ranking questions?
Which North Melbourne player has played in front of the most spectators over the course of their career?
Oh.
Now, this is a...
Has he been...
No, shush.
We talked about him today.
Jack?
Boomer Harvey.
Yeah!
Hey, so I went a bit early.
Has Jack gone 6 from 6?
Not a hard one, that one, by the way.
No, well, it is when you're talking
We've only
big
played
crowds.
460 games.
No. I think he's 6 from 6, Jack.
Is he?
I believe so.
Thank you.
He's not going to do it. He's waiting to tee off.
$250 Thursday Camel.
Another group through.
No, they've just finished.
Let one through.
Hang on, second leg here. What do we got here?
Second leg.
2, 5, and 6. Go the 5.
Oh, and
The
the 6.
second leg. Oh, what's the 8? It's up. Hang on. Jack.
No, the 5's home.
Yeah, home. Righto. The largest ever. The largest ever crowd at Dockland Stadium watched the match in what year? The largest.
2009.
Have a listen to Jack.
Who played then, Jack?
St. Geelong.
They did. First and second.
How do
Both
you
were
know
about
that?
zip and 7. How do you know that, actually?
I'm a Sainer.
Oh, right. Celebrity lifeline.
Get around him!
You got two options. You got Adam Sandler or Seth Rogen.
Yes.
Oh, well done, Bill. The 2022 grand final reached 100% capacity of the MCG. How many people more than 100,000 were there? That's the question I've got in front of me. The 2022 grand final reached 100% capacity of the MCG. How many more people than 100,000 were there? So if you know it, you can say it, or Adam has got it, or Seth has got it. One of those.
Because I'm playing golf, can I call in Adam Sandler?
Yes.
Sure.
24.
Do you like Adam's answer?
Yep. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yes! That means there was 100,024 people there.
You probably could have worded that a bit better, Bill.
Don't shoot the messenger.
You write them, don't you?
Shoot him out. He's out the back there. Question 9.
Oh,
Nearly
hello.
worth-
Clean sweep.
Yeah.
You'll fall at 9 or 10, Jim, and
Oh, no.
he'll miss 5 holes at golf.
That's it.
Which two teams played in front of the biggest ever AFL crowd at the Gabba? Which two teams played in front of the biggest ever AFL crowd at the Gabba?
Richmond Geelong.
Oh!
she's
Sorry,
on us.
Jack.
Yeah, I
But it was
COVID
COVID
affected.
times, remember?
COVID affected.
It was COVID affected, the grand
On every
final.
second seat.
Oh, sorry, Jack. Back to the golf.
Oh, no, Jack.
Give him
He's
something.
got to get a cart to catch up with his group.
Give him.
Pay for his round of golf.
No, we get him some golf balls. Hey, we get him some
Jesus, bloody thirsty.
tailor-made TP5 golf balls for Jack. So get him.
Yeah, get Jack's
sorted.
number and we'll
Yeah.
send him out some golf balls. Well done, Jim, there. We go to Launceston. Rhino, great news for Tassie.
Yeah, great, Bill. Unfortunately, I'm in Launceston, so who cares?
You got a funding announcement yesterday too?
Yeah.
What's the point of having an empty stadium no one's going to play at?
That's another one of the years.
Very
They
positive.
don't like each other.
No, they don't. Where are you, Ryan?
People have had on the quiz today.
I'm in Launceston, yeah.
No, what are you doing? Where are
What's
you?
the background noise?
I'm still at the gym. Still at the gym, boys.
Why doing the curls?
Hey, Jim, he's at the...
Yeah, thank you, Bill.
Which two teams played in front of the biggest ever AFL crowd at the Gabba?
That would be Brisbane and Richmond.
Well done. 2019 qualifying final.
Very good.
Brisbane, Richmond. Last one, 10 for the $250 Thirsty Camel voucher. Tuesday's Anzac Day match set the record for the largest crowd on that day.
There's only one game on that day.
There's a bit more questions.
A bit more questions.
Which was previously set in...
Oh, no.
Damo, can you read that
What the
question?
hell is
That's
this?
the worst written question I've ever heard.
I'll just do, prior to the most recent Anzac Day game, which Anzac Day match, which season, had the highest crowd?
What is that?
Do you want me to have a go, Bill?
No, you'll make it the longest, worst question ever.
What do you think,
Prior to the
Ryan?
most recent one,
Flying Ryan?
which year attracted the biggest crowd to an Anzac Day game?
The original one, 1995.
Oh, bang! 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 Rhino will be happy finally. They've got a 19 team. He doesn't give a stuff, has he? But he's happy with a $250 Thirsty Camel voucher. And the camel is thirsty.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Bill. Thanks,
Well
guys.
done, Rhino.
Well done, Rhino.
Good work, Rhinoceros.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
quiz.
So we've had 2 Tassie callers on.
Yeah.
They're both
How's that for a
ambivalent.
snap sample?
Don't give us stuff.
Could
'cause
neither of them give us stuff?
No.